Today I am going to be introducing you to a few more shapes. This is our friend Randy Rhombus, and the shape is a rhombus. And this poem says, I'm Randy Rhombus. I have 4 sides. All of them are diagonal lines. Now, they do have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the lines are diagonal. They don't go straight, they're diagonal. This is a rhombus. Next, we have a new friend, Travis and Trapezoid. The shape is a trapezoid. I'm Travis Trapezoid. I'm so great. I have 4 sides, 2 slanted and 2 straight. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 straight ones and 2 slanted ones. And this is our trapezoid. Next, we have a new friend, and it is Honey Hexagon. The shape is a hexagon. I'm Honey Hexagon. I live in a hive. I have 6 corners and 6 sides. The sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a review from last week, Susie Circle. Susie Circle, big and round. All I do is roll around. This is Susie Circle. Our next one is a review from last week. This is our Ollie Oval. I am Ollie Oval. A football shape is mine. Some people think I'm an egg, but I think I look fine. Then this is our review from last week also. We have Tommy Triangle. Tommy Triangle, proud as can be. Count my sides, 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, and 3. Tommy Triangle. Then this is a review from last week, Ricky Rectangle. Ricky Rectangle, don't get me wrong, 2 sides short and 2 sides long. So our long sides are here and our short sides are here. And let's count how many sides all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is another review from last week, Sandy Square. And it says, Sandy Square is my name. My 4 sides are all the same. So we do have 4 sides for our square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is a new one. We have Danny Diamond. I'm Danny Diamond. I have 4 sides. All of them are diagonal lines. So we diagonal, 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 and diagonal. This is a diamond, Danny Diamond, but it's a diamond. Next, I was just going to show you some examples of some shapes in real life. This is a soccer ball. Now this is in the shape of a circle, so this is an example. Next time you play with a soccer ball, look at the shape. It is a circle. Next, I'm showing you a real example of a triangle that you might see. Now these signs are usually out after like somebody cleans and it's wet. It's a sign to be careful so you don't slip. But here's our triangle. Then sometimes flags are the shape of a triangle. This is a flag. is in the shape of a triangle. Next, I'm going to show you an example of a square. Now, these are dice. You will use dice a lot in here when we play games. And it is a square shape. Then a mug. This right here is a shape of a circle. You can use mugs like for coffee. What else can you use a mug for? Something that they might drink when it gets cold.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate, that's right. Then this is an example of a rectangle. Sometimes the brick on walls, like outside, can be in the shape of a rectangle. Next, we have an example of an oval. It's an egg. So next time you see an egg, think of an oval. Now next is another example of a rectangle. Now these are phones. A phone can be in the shape of a rectangle. Or an iPod. Some people have iPods. Another example of an oval can be a mirror. This is a mirror. You can look at yourself in the mirror. Another example of a square might be a window, like at a building or your house. This is a square. Another example of a rectangle, this is a rectangle example, could be like a table. And you know what? I think your tables in here that you will sit at when you come back to school are in the shape of a rectangle. Now we're going to actually count out 10 shapes and sort them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this shape is a yellow rectangle. So we're gonna find our rectangle. Ricky rectangle. This is a yellow rectangle. Next, we have a red triangle. And our triangle is gonna go with Tommy Triangle. Next, we have a red circle. And it's gonna go with Susie Circle. Next, we have a smaller red circle. And it's gonna go with Susie Circle also. Next, this is a new shape that we learned today. We're gonna count how many sides it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a hexagon. It's gonna go with Honey Hexagon. Next, I think our circles are winning over here. We have an orange circle. It's gonna go with Susie Circle. Next, we have another triangle, and this one is an orange triangle. It's gonna go with Tommy Triangle. We have another triangle over here. It's green. It's also gonna go with Tommy Triangle. We have one big triangle and 2 smaller ones. Next, we have a square. And this is our first square. It's gonna go with Sandy Square. And our last one. Now, this can either be a diamond or a rhombus. I think I'm gonna put this with our diamond down here. So tomorrow we will try to get more shapes with these. We will sort more shapes tomorrow.